the protocol as presented by Dr. Jen, Professor, the Dean. And I allow me to say, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. The organizers of this conference invited the First Lady and Minister of Education and Sports in Uganda, Mama Janet Katanga Museveni, to preside over this conference this morning, which she accepted to do. She went ahead and prepared herself, and because of equally important state duties elsewhere, she found herself unable to join you this morning. But the body is there, the spirit is here with us. She asked me to convey very warm and prayerful greetings to each and every one of you. Please receive the warm greetings with a hand clap. I welcome all of you to Uganda, and specifically to the second Foundations for Learning conference organized by the Aghakan University. It's my greatest pleasure to be with you today and have this great opportunity to provide opening remarks to set the tone for this conference, which provides a valuable opportunity for educators to share best practices, to share learning, also to learn from each other, and collectively work towards creating a brighter future for the education in the country, in East Africa. I had an opportunity to reflect over the theme of this conference: empowering educators, building transformative and inclusive education ecosystems in East Africa. I would like to commend the Aghakan University for bringing us together as education stakeholders and policy makers to address such challenges and opportunities in education under the umbrella of the Foundations for Learning project. My dear friends, when we talk about empowering educators, I feel this involves equipping them with the necessary tools, resources, and support to enhance their skills, their knowledge, and capabilities. I think it also entails creating the environments that foster collaboration, that foster creativity, and continuous learning among the educators. I'm very happy to learn that the Foundation for Learning project has been doing this through the workshops it conducts across East Africa and in various teacher training colleges, but also through its diploma program in universities and partner institutions. I note with appreciation the work of the project team in Uganda, and I'm sure the same is happening in other countries of the region. We look forward to a very positive transformation in our education system where the project is concluded, when the project is concluded with all its objectives fully achieved. Our partnership with the Aghakan University, my colleague talked about it, the representative of the PS. This partnership has always brought positive impact, always. This is evidenced by the scholarship opportunities offered annually to Master of Education students by the Aghakan University, along with the ongoing Diploma in Education Leadership and Management programs in Uganda. These initiatives as just a few examples of the remarkable impact being made in our country. Dear friends, this project has considered the diverse needs and contexts of learners and used a holistic approach to reinforce transformative and inclusive education through promoting technology, promoting diversity and inclusion, and integrating experiential, and inquiry-based learning approaches This approach fits very well into the revised lower secondary school curriculum that Uganda is implementing. And all of us present here should take keen interest and learn from each other during this conference for the good of our education system. With all that said, over the next 2 days of this conference, I'm very confident that many of us assembled here eagerly anticipate listening to the voices of our beneficiaries as they share their first-hand experiences and the impact from project sites. This promises to offer valuable insights serving our partners to further invest in education. I want to thank Aghakan for investing in the right place, in the right skills. And please, I feel whoever invests in education, teacher education, I think that's the best friend of this region. I want to put your hands together heavily and thank Aghakan. Uganda has gone far, as you may realize during the 2 days we're going to be here. I would like to persuade you to have a look at our teacher policy. Very impressive, very good piece of work. I want you to look at the teacher policy, how we are organizing, how we are seriously organizing the teaching profession. We want to professionalize the profession. It's something I want you, and as we thank Aghakan, I feel we should try to see and borrow, enrich it. Allow me to conclude, ladies and gentlemen, by emphasizing that Aghakan University, through its Foundation for Learning project, has prepared this conference to provide us with an opportunity to think, to reflect, to innovate, and have the energy to empower educators and foster transformative and inclusive educational ecosystems across Africa. Let us use this opportunity when we are here in Kampala to partner, to strengthen that partnership, continue strengthening our education systems and influence policymakers in the process. By doing this, we can catalyze the transformation and promote inclusive education, not only in East Africa, but also the world over. I extend my best wishes to each and every one of you who is attending this session, and I'm confident that together we will achieve meaningful and transformative outcomes. It's now my honor and pleasure to officially open the second Foundations of Learning Conference being held here in Kampala today for God and my country.
Celebrate the periscope. All through my life, periscope. All through my life I've been taught light. And they say you can see over obstacles using the periscope. But I've never seen it. This triggered me to make one. With my colleagues here, we sat down and then thought about it. So we used two mirrors placed parallel to each other at 45 degrees so that it reflects light from the mirror on top here to the mirror down here. Then the viewer can observe something over an obstacle through this. I invite you to take a look through it. You can see something over the car and you will... Yes. And we made this out of local material. Just cut boxes and banana fibers to decorate it, to make it appealing to the